the matter? You're probably at like 20%.
Now I'm at 100.
Is it making noise?
It was. It was. And I wasn't just dreaming it. Like, it was really happening. Oh my gosh, it's happening again. Maybe I'm too far.
What is it?
It's like someone's like bouncing a ball.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
It's happening again.
Let's hear the big opening.
Boom! What is up, everybody? Matt and Matt back with another episode of Matt and Matt Chats. Woo.
All right. Here we go. Out on the West Coast.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you made me take the red eye last night. Unbelievable. Dude, I wish we had a camera from that angle so they can see it. Wait, hold on, they can see it though if we're like this. Oh my gosh. This is, first of all, I don't know how you found this real estate, but, you know, the show's doing really well, so we're able to lease and... Dude, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Exactly. I mean, we've gotten paid huge probably from the first two videos, you would think, or no?
Well, you don't have to. I mean, we're here. You don't have to worry about the money part. I'll
Okay.
take care of the money part.
I still keep asking for, like, you know, a balance sheet or something or whatever.
Well, I'm working on the balance sheet. Well, not me specifically, but like our team, our agents are working on the balance sheet. Have you talked to your agent yet?
I don't have an agent.
Okay. All right. That sounds right.
Dude, I really hope that buzzing is not going to be in the thing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, like, can you hear it or no?
I can't hear it, no.
Then I think
Can you hear it?
Sometimes.
Because if you can hear it, you're probably going to hear it whenever we're recording.
But we are recording.
I know.
Interesting. Like, it's not happening right now, though. Though people tell me that they like oh, it's happening again.
Oh, my goodness.
People tell me that they like the technical difficulties.
No, they're just being nice to you.
Oh.
No one likes the technical difficulties.
Not even the editor.
It's certainly not especially not the editor.
I'm like freaking out. Like, what is that? Okay, so now
this is not a good start.
What's weird is, though, it wasn't happening when we were first doing it.
This is not a good start.
And now it's not doing it now.
Good.
All right, maybe I just stay still, just like this.
Right.
I won't move. I'll be a mime.
That's not what staying still is.
Oh, mimes.
But okay, we're jumping into it.
Okay, but
we got a lot to talk about.
First of all, you made me take the red eye over. You're obviously dressed to impress.
Well, I've been taking meetings.
You've been working over here?
Oh, I've been out here working.
You told me to just like stay home and like you'll take care of everything.
Right. And that's what I'm doing.
Huh.
I'm making sure stuff gets done.
I'm, dressed up just as I should be.
Right.
You're in a freaking Hawaiian shirt.
It's a California shirt is what I'm going to call it.
Kept the hat. I like that.
It's a different hat. I'm going to have a hat collection. Maybe every episode, new hat.
YouTube money freaking hat collection.
Excuse me. So, okay. First off, I get out to the West Coast. The second I land, I get invited to a secret meeting with one of my people. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm kind of in on the subculture of like conspiracy theories.
Never heard of that.
And so my bird drone guy got a hold of me.
What? We haven't heard from him in years.
Well,
ever since the first episode.
I haven't been out west in a while. He came out west to hide.
If you haven't listened to the first episode, you're lucky. But if you want to go back and listen, go back and listen to it.
You'll find out about the bird drones.
Right.
So he calls me and he wants to give me an update.
Okay.
Things have changed.
Wait, what?
There's a whole new layer to it.
Oh no. Who's involved?
And so I hear these things, I just want to check with you to see if you think it's reasonable.
Okay. I'm a good judge of reasonability.
You definitely are.
That's a word. Reasonability?
Sure.
Okay.
So he tells me that the bird drones are now communicating with the agents.
Wait, like direct lines of communication?
Direct lines of communication.
How are they doing that?
I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you. The bird drone lands in a tree or wherever it lands, okay?
Okay.
And it starts to make sound like a bird. So if you're a normal person,
Right.
you just hear bird chirping.
Walking around the park, doing
Walking around the
whatever.
park. And that's the thing. The agents are told where to go. Hey, go to the park at this time and you'll get your message. So you go to the park.
Really?
Once you get to the park, you sit down. You
Right.
start to hear the birds. You just hear the birds chirping.
Right, because that's what they want you to
Because
hear.
that's what birds want you to think.
Right.
So on your device though, you have an application on your phone.
Right.
You just click the application. It takes the sound waves of the bird chirping that you hear from the bird drone,
And translate them.
descrambles it into
Oh, right.
the actual message that you're supposed to get.
Because they're encrypted.
Encrypted.
Right.
It unencrypts
Right.
it. You get the message you're supposed to get, and then basically it's like TikTok or whatever it is that the messages disappear after 60 seconds.
No way.
Yep. So you get the message on your device, and then once you have that message, you know what the message is.
Right.
Boom, it's gone.
Great Scott. I didn't know.
And that's going on. You didn't know it was that deep, did you?
I didn't know it got this bad.
That's what she said.
So, tell me more. So your agent, because I don't have an agent.
No. A agent, not like an agent.
Oh,
like
wait,
you
hold
would
on. A
have.
federal
A
agent?
secret agent. A secret agent.
Oh, the CIA.
Yeah. Or something, not the CIA directly. I wouldn't say that on the pod.
A division of the CIA.
Nope, wouldn't even say that. But
okay.
someone that is associated with bird drones.
Interesting. So, what have they been decoding recently? Probably tons of messages, because first of all, the birds are everywhere. You don't
Bird
even
drones.
realize. Well, all birds are bird drones. Is that right or no?
No, not all birds are bird drones, but all bird drones are birds. Didn't you listen to the first episode?
I did, but that was a long time ago.
You don't even remember your bird drone history? I'm a little ashamed of you.
I don't, but I did see that in the summer we missed the bird drone rally that was in the Lou.
You missed it.
You were there?
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny if I went to the bird drone rally, but let's just say it goes deeper than you think, if you know what I mean.
Great Scott.
Scott is great. So do you think it's reasonable, or do you think that that's malarkey?
I mean, first of all, this problem is only getting worse.
Right.
They're gaining more and more intel and info as they listen to all our conversations. And yes, I could see this being a major problem in the advancement of technology, of Big Bird. I mean, that's
Big Bird.
Right. That's their head.
Corporate.
That's their head corporate, right.
We definitely need to worry about Big Bird. There's a ton of bird drones on Sesame Street.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
Headed up by Big Bird.
By the big yellow bright bird, right.
Right.
So,
and if you think about it, yellow is a sign of caution. Big Bird is yellow. They're almost telling us to watch out from within.
Oh my gosh. There's been signs.
The whole time there's been
years,
signs.
And no one sees them.
None of some people see them. Right. Only the trusted few can actually see what's really going on.
Right. I mean, this is I think this is probably
That's just one of the things I'm dealing with when I get out here to the West Coast.
This is probably a serious conversation that we need to escalate, you know? They're probably wait, we can't even tell the government because they're in on it.
How do you know? Maybe the government has nothing to do. Maybe the government is late to the game and they don't have anything to do with it.
They're always one step ahead, though, you think?
The government?
Maybe you're right. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are.
Have you heard of our government?
Sometimes they are, but you're right. They probably wouldn't be this
far ahead.
Oh, yeah. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think that's reasonable?
This is probably a reasonable one, yes. Because you've been taking meetings. So this was a meeting you took out here in LA.
Right.
Yeah.
So the reason that I've been out, like the reason that I've kind of been outside, like, and I've been dealing with the bird drones.
Right.
I've taken on a new hobby.
Really?
Yeah, I'm interested.
You do a lot of new hobbies.
I love me a good new hobby. I'm an old man, but I like doing young person things.
You do.
Keeps me a kid at heart.
I can't imagine what you've done this time.
Well, I'm going to tell you. So, again, to all 13 of our listeners, don't judge me.
Orango. Look at the board.
17?
We at least have 17 people that clicked our website. Let me first of all, do you mind, before you go into that, before you go in the hobby, let's do a social media update.
You love your social media updates.
Okay. Because we're moving up. First of all, we've done 2 episodes on YouTube.
Yep.
And, we still have to bring this to the board and see kind of how they're thinking and things like that.
Great turnout for the first 2 episodes.
Right.
Especially in comparison to the first 2 podcasts.
Oh my gosh. First of all, night and day. And so we are having people listen, which that's good. We had about 90 people listen so far to the first episode.
We've almost cracked 100 already?
Almost cracked 100. Well, that's big.
That's awesome.
Right? Then, so this episode, we're at about 60.
Okay. Still pretty good.
Which, you're going to have to show me the analytic page for YouTube because those numbers are good. Don't get me wrong. But subscribers, that means that over 50% of you or more are not subscribed. So let me look right into the camera right now. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, which we want you to, thank you.
Anywhere else where you can listen to the podcast. I don't know why you hate our podcast listeners, but
no, I did. Actually, one of our podcast listeners, podcast listeners, I said, hey, thanks for listening on Apple, because we always appreciate that. That's where our roots came from. But try it out on YouTube. I'm not saying you have to watch every episode on there, but just try it out. Let me know what your feedback is, all the loyal listeners. And
is there anything we can do better?
Right. And if you are, there's a little red button that says subscribe. Go ahead and just click on it. It's free, right? Doesn't cost anything.
Just takes a second.
It helps us out. It helps you out. Also, there's a little bell. Whenever you watch our videos and you subscribe, there's a bell. That's the notification button. If you turn that on and just hit all notifications, every single time that we drop an episode, you get notified on your device.
So no one is going to do that.
No one
wants to be bothered all the time.
It's once a week. You're not bothered, but
you're
waiting for the Matt and Matt Chats episode.
Okay.
And so if you turn the bell on and you're up at midnight on Sunday night, Monday morning, you'll get notified.
Right. Okay.
I think they should do it.
When you're right, you're right.
I have it done. And so by the next episode, it would be nice to be at least at maybe 25 to 30 subs.
30? Double up?
I think we could do that.
I agree.
I think we could do it. Okay, back to our normal programming.
Regularly scheduled program.
Thank you. I'm new to TV, so thank you.
So I've taken my meetings, and
Right.
I've taken meetings with multiple potential sponsors.
Oh my gosh.
I need to check with you to see if you think that these are going to be good fits for the show.
Sure.
So what I'm going to
My
do,
first thing is, what aren't you doing? Because
I know,
as the
I
director
know,
of advertising, marketing, and all that stuff,
you would think
you,
that this would be your wheelhouse,
my meeting. It's not.
right?
It's yours.
But because you're the director of advertising, marketing, and networking, I want to run it by you before anything really is put into stone, set in stone.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe to you the meeting that I took and the name, and we're going to have you tell me if you think the name is good. You can read the name and tell me if you think it's a good fit for us.
Makes sense. Makes
All
sense.
right.
I have to sign off on all of our marketing deals anyways. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
It's true.
Kind of makes sense that I would be doing this.
I agree with that.
Um,
All right. So
Wait. So just tell everybody, hey everybody, Matt, he's trying to get up to the whiteboard right now. That's what he's trying to do.
not really.
Oh, you're not. Oh, what are you doing right now? Everyone, look at his arm. look at that. And so, wait, what are you doing? Oh,
I can write on the desk.
Where?
I thought I could. Oh, wait, there we go. Ready to start drawing. Okay.
Where?
So I'm going to write down the name.
Oh my gosh, there you are. Can everybody see this? He's writing to the top left of the board. I'm sure we can either use my angle or we can use Ima. Okay.
So we've got the first meeting I took was with a tech company, and they actually are going to install a machine on a boat. Okay, so you have like a canoe, you have your boat, right?
Okay.
They install the machine, you put the oars in the machine.
Okay.
And then the oars make you go from point A to point B.
So like an automatic.
And what's the name?
Robots.
Right.
Okay, I kind of like that. And so, what was their pitch? They're basically saying they're like a startup company or something.
It's a startup. Yep, they're
Right.
robots, and it's the bot is make sure the oars row for you and take you wherever you want to go.
But is there a lot of places that there's a body of water in between that people can't get to? Like, is this a necessity?
Are you asking me if lakes are real? Like, are you asking me
How many
people?
lakes?
Are you asking me if people need boats? Is that what's happening right now?
But so, what are they going to do if there's other boats in the water?
Go around the other boats? Like, we're not reinventing the wheel here. What do you think already happens?
Oh, this is like a robot that's smarter. This is like a autonomous driving.
Kind of.
Did you meet with Elon Musk?
I don't want to talk about who I met with. Let's just say that
oh my gosh, you met with Tesla.
Some important people.
Oh
so what do you think? You think robots is a good a good startup?
Are they going to be a sponsor or are they going to be just like a company we're going to invest in? Both. Oh, they're going to invest in us?
Well, it depends on if we invest in them.
I mean, do they have any actual robots already set up and working or no?
A couple.
Like where? Like over in Lake Michigan?
Yeah, in Lake Michigan.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a big problem in today's society. I would say
yay or nay?
I don't see the need. I don't see the huge need. So I'm sure they're nice people, but I'd have to say that their ship is sinking.
Okay. So nay for robots.
Come back
Okay.
to me. Come back to me in a year or two, okay? When you have some sales and you have some, numbers. It's like here at the Matt and Matt Chats podcast, all we do. I mean, we're basically a data company, and all we do is keep
But
track of the
you
analytics and
know we don't
everything.
have any sponsors, right? You're being picky pretty early.
Wait, what was the check that we're gonna write us?
They wanted to know if they could be sponsors. That we didn't discuss money yet. I told them that before we discussed money, I had to talk to my partner about even if they were going to be a good fit or not.
Well, let's bring them to round 2.
Okay, they're going to round 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Robots to
Let's
round
go
2.
to that one restaurant in LA that I saw you went to. It's called Salt Bay. You ever been there?
Nope.
That's the one where you buy these like $1,000 steaks, and the
Yeah.
guy goes like this with the salt, and he's like salt, and then he cuts it in the gold. Thanks. Let's go.
Never
there.
been there.
Let's go.
Maybe
there.
I'll go there next time.
All right, what's the
Okay.
next company you met? I mean, first of all, you were gone for how long? I mean, I've been asking you to do meetings, things like that. You're booked. Your whole schedule's booked. Your secretary said that I could leave a voicemail with you the other day. Okay.
This one, I think you'll like. This one's good.
First of all, you have great handwriting, by the way.
Not really, but okay. I appreciate your low-key diss. Okay, so I took a meeting with Levi's.
Oh my
Levi
gosh!
Strauss and Company.
Right.
This
right?
is name brand, big name brand.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
And they were talking that they want to get ahead of the game
Right.
in the party pants environment.
What do you mean party pants? What is that?
Glad you asked. So Levi's is talking about creating a jean that in the front of you can put a, what would it be called, like a panel. There's a front panel that you can put in like a sponge. So if you're partying and you're out, say you're at like Coachella and then you're out partying but the bathroom line's too long, boom, party pants to the rescue.
Wait, what?
And then when you're done doing what you need to do, boom, you just pull out your little pad, of the party pad they call it, toss it in the trash. All biodegradable, by the way.
What?
Good for the environment.
This is a game changer in the industry.
Of the party pants industry. They're taking the party pants to the next level.
Who else is doing this? Nobody.
Right. Just like us. That's why they gravitated to us. Because who else is doing this?
Wait, you're saying that
Nobody.
Levi Strauss is watching our videos?
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
What?
Potentially.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm sure that was one of the first things you asked him.
I don't want to discuss what we talked about, but...
Oh my gosh.
So read the title. I need you to read the title.
Okay, the title of the company is, or the title of the product, right?
The product. Mhm.
Is Levi Party Pants.
Yep.
Levi.
What do you think?
Oh wait, like leave your party pants at the party.
Maybe.
Or
Depends
take
on the party.
Right. LPP.
LPP. You down with LPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with LPP? Everybody. We're gonna get the rights to that song. We're gonna have Naughty by Nature come in. They're actually gonna be one of the commercial sponsors of Levi Party Pants.
Love that.
You down with LPP? Yeah,
you
know me.
I wanna get down with the party pants.
You like it? So you think this is a good potential sponsor?
I think a lot of our listeners, right? I think a lot of you guys would like the party pants.
LPP.
And if we're if we're sponsoring them, no, they're sponsoring us.
They're sponsoring us.
If they're sponsoring us, maybe they can send us a pair. and we could
They'll send you like 100 pairs. That's like if you get sponsored by like Nike, you get like all the new Nikes.
Right, because they're because like one pair is one use, like it's a one use pants.
No, you're not understanding.
Oh.
The pad goes in, and then when you utilize the party pad, you pull the party pad out, toss it in the trash. Biodegradable. Good for the environment.
Good for the environment. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're going to some very innovative.
Hey, I didn't come out here to go to just any regular old meeting.
I would hope not, because I mean we had work to do here, and then you chose to take the private jet over to LA for obviously some good reasons.
What do you think?
When can we meet with them?
I already met with them. Haven't you been listening?
No,
you want to take them to round 2?
Yes, they're in. They're in.
They're in? Okay.
I love being the boss. First of all, I mean, I was born to be the boss of the show.
I don't know if that's true. Okay. This one. How do I get rid of this?
You want to hear something interesting while Matt's trying to figure out technology? Episode 52 holds, something close and dear to my heart. You know what the number 52 represents?
What? Are you talking to me?
When I won my first school championship of basketball.
Yeah.
I was number 52.
What school? Wait a second. School championship?
Yep. School championship.
You won a school championship?
Basketball school championship, yes, sir.
Like
yes,
state champion? You were on a state championship basketball team?
I think it might have been district.
Okay.
But I was champion. First place. First of all, just so everyone knows, if you're not first, you're last. But number 52 was the number I wore on my jersey when we took home the trophy. When we took home the big cheese,
Okay. So this next meeting I took was a hard no for me immediately.
Oh my gosh, right. There's always got to be one group you meet with.
Right.
Where you think it's going to be the big meeting, and then there's just kind of letdowns from the very start,
Right. And this was that meeting.
Ugh, okay.
So it's a mystery dinner theater.
Okay.
That serves chicken.
You normally like those, though.
I do. You're right. I'm normally a fan.
Wait, what does that say?
So it's a mystery dinner theater. It was actually located in Mississippi.
Oh my gosh, you're fucking going all over.
It was located in Mississippi.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure, but I thought I should take the meeting because we were already set up. So they actually only serve chicken and clams.
Huh, interesting.
What's the name?
As I'm reading it off the board, it's the Clue.
Okay, that's the mystery dinner theater part.
Right, and then they serve chicken and clams. So Cluck's Clams.
What's the name?
Well,
this is the name of the restaurant. This is the name of the restaurant.
Clue.
Mm-hmm. It's just all one. Like you have to read it like a sentence.
Okay. It's a mystery dinner of the Clue.
Nope, there's no mystery dinner. It's just the name is just the name.
Okay.
What would the name be?
Clue, Clucks, and Clams.
No, there's no and.
Okay. The Ku Klux Klans.
Yep.
They need to really change their name.
You think it's a bad name?
It just, I see what they're trying to do,
You do?
and I don't really approve of it.
No.
Actually, wait a minute. I don't approve of it, but
You really, yeah, you were a little
I was a little sus right there.
hesitant on that
A
one.
little sus, but I just want to clear up for the record
You
that
do
I'm
not
not.
approve the name.
I don't.
So
No
they're
wonder
not
why-
making it.
No wonder
They're
why
not
it was a
making
hard no. What did
Right.
they? What was their pitch? Like, what was their deal?
They only serve white meat.
Unbelievable.
And I said, no, that's it. I'm out. But I'll let my partner know just because I need to see, maybe there's a side of you I don't know.
There's not. You've seen all of me.
That's true. So hard no for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they. Well, I want to say they have good intentions, but
I don't think they do.
I can't really see it. So.
No. Hard no.
Well, that was a big waste of a flight over to Mississippi.
No, I didn't go to Mississippi. They came here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ku Klux Klans is out.
Wait, what was out?
The restaurant is out.
What was the name of it?
You already read it. So this last one, okay, one more.
Goodness.
This last one is a shooting range.
Okay.
They came from New Jersey. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they were real, like they seemed like they were from the mafia.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
You're not getting caught up in some.
I can't turn the meeting down, right? You got to have the meeting. Who knows who? I didn't know who it was.
Was it with
in the
Fat
beginning.
Tony?
No, Skinny Larry.
That guy.
He's huge.
I've known him for years.
Skinny Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go way back.
He's been around for a while.
His parents owned the laundromat.
Right.
Yeah.
And the car wash.
Yep.
So they're Skinny Larry and Fat Tony from New Jersey. They're opening up a shooting range. Okay. And I know that these guys are from the mafia.
Okay.
Like they were former mafia guys, but they're reformed. They've gone clean. They're good guys now, they're doing their thing.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And they just want to open up a shooting range.
Right.
But it was weird because I think that maybe like they still have some like affiliation of some sort.
Why would you say that?
Well, yeah. So they opened up the shooting. They opened up the shooting. They opened up the shooting business or the shooting range.
Okay.
In New Jersey.
Okay.
And they wanted to, they were probably the highest paying sponsor. Like we did talk money a little bit.
Okay.
And they came in with a pretty hefty sum, but the business, like, I think they might need to change the name.
Yikes. Do you have any more words left or no?
That's it. What's the name?
And this is a shooting range of a potential business that's going to invest.
Yep. They're going to invest. They're going to sponsor us.
That you took a meeting with.
Took the meeting. It was a little uncomfortable at the meeting, but
right. What? Like, who was all there?
Fat Tony wasn't there, but Skinny Larry and me, my bodyguard. He had a couple of guys that he wouldn't tell me what their names were.
Oh shoot!
We had the best Italian food you've ever had.
Probably Johnny Tight Lips.
Johnny Tight Lips.
He probably didn't say anything.
Right. I can't even tell you if he was there or not.
Okay. So, and they said, okay, Matt, thanks for taking this meeting with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just like to introduce everybody. We are Gangbang. Is that what they said?
No.
Oh.
They said we have a establishment. We're creating an establishment.
Okay.
And they told me the name. What's the name?
They said, hey, thanks for taking our meeting. I'd just like to introduce everybody. We're a part of this great, innovative company.
Called?
The Gangbang.
No, no the.
Oh, drop the. It's cleaner. Gangbang.
That's never clean. What do you think?
But what was their... Okay, you just said their name, but, like, what are they doing? What's
It's
making
a
them...
shooting range.
Oh, wait.
So you go there and
there's
you can get a
nothing
gun and
unique
you can
about
shoot.
it. There's nothing unique about it. It's just a
Oh,
regular...
the name. The name is very unique.
Oh, wait. Does everyone know what type of products that they supply?
Sure. Guns. And you can shoot guns.
Nothing else, though.
Hey.
Oh, wait, you didn't ask.
I didn't ask. This was the first part. This is the first meeting. You don't discuss everything in the first meeting.
I mean, I've never taken a meeting.
Well, let me clue you. Don't discuss everything in the first part of the meeting.
Okay, I mean, just by the sake of names, and, I really want to give robots a chance. I think that we should...
So robots is the one you're going with level 2?
What was the other one? The second one?
Levi Party Pants.
Oh, yeah. Those first two, I mean, I could tell that, when you started talking about them, like, they were probably the ones. These last two, we really need to have Frank kind of,
filter the meetings from now on?
Filter the meetings out, things like that, so we're not going to LA, spending all this money to meet with...
You didn't spend any money.
To meet with a company called Gangbang.
Hey. They were going to give us $500,000.
What?
Yeah. Does that make a difference?
That's 25% of my salary.
False. So do they make level 2 or no?
No, they're out. We don't need that type of money. We need companies that are more aligned with our philosophy here at the Matt and Matt Chats.
So, one thing about that, you're actually going to tell Skinny Larry that.
You want me to tell him?
You have to tell him that it's a no. He said you can meet him tomorrow night. Since you're out here. I figured since you're out here now, you can go meet... he said that you would meet him and Tony Flipperoonie.
Oh, shit. It's not Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Boy, are you coming with?
We'll see.
Okay.
He said I didn't need to. He said that since I did the first meeting, you could really do the second meeting on your own. He really wanted to see you, especially if it was a no. I mean, I might have said that we would do it, but you could tell him that you've decided that we're not doing it.
I mean, I have a feeling I might change my mind when I get there.
So.
Ay, caramba. Okay, well, why do you get involved with people like this?
We're trying to make it big. We've got to go to our meetings.
I know, but we need...
Skinny Larry is always a good meeting.
All right. No, I know that.
Just because you didn't like his business and you're going to go tell him you didn't like his business late at night whenever no one else is around, that's fine by me.
He did just open a flower shop the other day.
Yep.
So,
And he has car washes, laundromats.
Right. The whole deal. So, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll give him a shot. I'll let you know.
Really?
I'll let you know when I go out there.
You're going to give a shot? With, what's the name? I forget.
I will hear them out. Maybe we didn't get the full picture, Like, did you ask about their philosophy and their motto? The things that they stand for.
What do you think the motto would be?
For a company like that?
Like what? What's the name?
You'll always leave satisfied.
You can shoot anywhere.
You can shoot anywhere. Oh, goodness. Freaking Fat Tony and all his company.
Skinny Larry. So so those are the meetings I took.
I'm glad that you're, we're going to the
I'm
next
hustling.
level. We're going to the
I'm
next level
hustling.
with you.
I'm hustling.
Look at you
Here's
go.
me. Here's me hustling. While you're back doing just no meetings.
Not true. And you know that. You know that.
You got us 17 subs.
Yes, I
You know
did.
that I never really understood what sub was. Now I know it's subscriber, just from what we've been talking about.
Wait, for the last 2 years you didn't know?
Someone would reference sub. I figured it just wasn't important.
Well, this is why I'm where I'm at and you're where you're at.
Touche.
Okay. What are we doing next?
You got anything else?
I mean, I got another one. You want me to go?
What do you got?
Okay. So, let me give you a little background. Okay?
This is going to fucking take forever.
No. We'll do the quick
background stories, I'm just saying.
We'll do the quick version. We'll do the quick version.
With you, there is no quick version.
Don't you worry.
Too late.
So, as we all know, about 30 to 45 days ago.
Oh my God. You're going to describe the last 35 days? Oh man.
Russia invaded Ukraine.
Yep. And
most of the world's not a big fan of that. Obviously. For obvious reasons. And so this is what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
And not to, again, I don't want to get canceled on our third episode, but this is all for fun, pure entertainment purposes.
Are you about to make fun of the war?
No.
Okay.
You know what you kind of look like right now?
What?
A puppet.
A puppet?
Like someone's controlling you and you're like, oh no, you're not going to make fun of the war, are you?
You think I'm just some sort of puppet? I don't know if I appreciate that.
So, I thought we would play, again, this is all for fun. None of this is serious. This is all for entertainment purposes.
Are you letting them know? Are you letting
I'm letting
the listeners know?
The listeners, YouTube, right? They're watching all our stuff. So
you know it doesn't matter that you say this. If someone doesn't like it, they're still just not going to like it.
Right, that's a good point. So
still going to do it. Okay. Go ahead.
So, as of right now, we are really not intervening with Russia. We're supplying Ukraine with some
weapons,
materials and weapons and things like that. But we're not actually bringing our people in, right? And that's been a pretty clear stance.
No boots on the ground.
Right. But think about this. What do you think we'd have to do, or who would have to be captured by Russia for the U.S. to go after him?
To go into Russia or to go into Ukraine?
Russia.
So if someone was in the Ukraine, we would go get them.
That got captured and was held hostage.
Okay. Like the president. Like they got the president.
No, not that serious. We would
go get the president.
Not that. We would go get the president, but not that serious. Because, again, This is for fun, and this is for entertainment purposes only.
So, like, if they got you.
Okay, let's start with that. What do you think if
you got trapped in the Ukraine?
No, Russia.
Oh, you're in Russia?
Yes.
Like Brittany Griner?
No. Nope, not like Brittany Griner, because we're not talking about that. We're talking about hypothetical situations.
Okay, like you. So you're in Russia.
Right, I'm captured. It's on the news. First of all, it's breaking. They're like, oh my gosh, breaking news. Media, influencer, mogul, Matt. From
Matt and Matt Chats.
From the famous show Matt and Matt Chats on YouTube, Facebook, all of those.
Anywhere you get your podcasts.
Captured captured in Russia.
Doing what?
Just
moguling?
I'm just trying to get subs over there. I'm trying to
Okay.
get YouTube subs over in Russia.
Okay. So what do I think we would have to do?
First of all, do you think that they would come and get me?
No, I don't think Russia would come and get you. I think
No.
they wouldn't care.
No, I'm captured by Russia with the U.S.
Would the U.S. come and get you from Russia?
Yeah, because I was captured.
The U.S. would not know you were in Russia, ever. The U.S. government.
The media
does not
would break
care
the
about
story.
You. Right.
So you're saying they wouldn't come and get me?
You think they would?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but maybe.
Don't toot your horn.
Toot.
You just look like you farted. And you can't do that in the metaverse.
Hopefully, make sure get that angle.
Level 1 would not come get you.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't let them.
Let's just move this up a notch.
Okay.
Let's just say Jennifer Aniston. She's captured in Russia. She's doing a movie over there. And they're like, you know what? We're going to capture you. We're going to help, hold you hostage. And then that was told to the United States government.
They would probably send over people to, like, not military people, but they would send over, like, a delegation to go get her.
Like lawyers and whoever.
Sure. Like
Will Smith.
Well,
he would
probably not Will Smith.
He'd smack the shit out of them.
He'd smack everybody. The
Right.
war'd be over.
Okay.
Keep my country out of your mouth.
Okay, so then for her, we would just send a group of lawyers and like negotiators and things like that to go get her.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd probably get her back, right? We'd probably do some type of deal. Okay, well, let's move it up again. Tiger Woods. If Tiger Woods is playing the front nine at wherever.
Warsaw National,
thank you. And in Sochi. And he gets captured by Russia. What are we doing? Tiger Woods, where just as I would say, as you saw the pictures, on Monday, the practice round where he wasn't even officially going to play yet, it looked like Sunday at the Masters, except it was the Monday before.
I think that the military, without the government's knowledge, would go get him.
So you're talking
he's so
like
military.
A secretive mission?
Yeah, secretive mission. Yeah, because he's so military adjacent. Like he has some big fans in the military. They would do a secret mission and go get Tiger Woods.
Because we have to bring Tiger Woods back.
You can't leave Tiger Woods in Russia.
We just have to.
Right.
Who would be somebody that we would just bring the house? Like, we'd bring the tanks, we'd bring the planes, we'd bring everything.
LeBron James?
LeBron James!
You think LeBron James?
They'd bring out the whole cavalry.
I don't know. Ooh, I know. Matthew McConaughey.
I have a feeling Matthew McConaughey would somehow escape.
Right. He'd be like, "Come on, guys. I just want to go back to America." And they'd be like, "Oh, Matthew McConaughey, you're so chill. Go ahead."
We loved you in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. We love that.
Let's do the Russian version of How to Lose a Guy in 1 day. And we'll lose you, and you can go back to
boom
America.
All right.
Matthew? I know it says Matthew above your head, but like,
is it me?
I don't know. It looks more. Your avatar looks more like Matthew McConaughey than it does you, the real Matt.
Ooh.
You don't want to do that no more.
That's the Wolf on Wall Street one.
I know what it is.
Okay, so Matthew McConaughey, we'd bring the house. Or no, wait. You said he would escape.
They would let him go.
They would just let him go. Well, then who else? Who is someone that Elon Musk?
They'd let him keep. They'd be like, "You can have Elon Musk." Like
Never mind.
Never mind. They don't.
Never
like
mind.
Elon
You
Musk
can have
around
him
here.
back.
They're like, hey Elon, why don't you head over to Russia?
What
You're
about
getting captured.
who's someone that's super nice? That we just have to go get. Betty White before she passed away, R.I.P. She'd be someone like that. I think we'd kind of bring the whole military over there.
Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton, she'd probably be somebody we couldn't lose.
No, couldn't lose Dolly. Mark Ruffalo?
Mark Ruffalo.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy, doesn't he?
I mean, Mark Ruffalo's big. I mean, but you wouldn't think like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, Ryan Reynolds would get his way out on his own. He wouldn't need the government. He'd joke his way out of
girl in
Russia.
America
would joke his way out of Russia.
And go get him.
He would snark his way all the way to Poland. Matt Damon?
Oh my gosh, for sure, Matt Damon.
Ben Affleck would go get Matt Damon.
Brad Pitt. He'd be like, where are we going?
He'd be like, Matt, let's go.
I'll grab the keys.
To the Batmobile. He'd take the Batmobile and go get him. Take Superman with him. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, I have a feeling they may just be like, all right, you're kind of old news.
You don't think? Ooh, what about Ninja?
There would be a cult going into there, probably hacking. They would hack all the Fortnite games.
Man, he wouldn't be there long. Once they couldn't play Fortnite anymore,
it's over.
They'd be like, okay, fine, we got to get him back.
Yeah, no, I just think it's kind of interesting, like, because right now we're staying out of it, and I agree with that, whatever. But if someone big, gets taken over there.
But I think we're pretty safe on that, because no one's going over there. Like, you're not even allowed to go over there.
Yeah, please don't do that.
All right. So, anything else?
Like nothing huge, but just real quick before we go, I just want to touch base.
We're going to wrap it up. We are going to wrap it up.
I want to just touch base really quick on, today was opening day, right, for the Cardinals.
Baseball season has started.
I mean, if you're down here in the Lou, I mean, it was popping, right?
I was on the West Coast out here, so I wasn't able to follow
kind of what's going on, but
it's a huge deal normally
here in the Lou. The opening day is kind of a big deal, right?
Kind of a big deal, right?
And so the team has a lot of. First of all, our team is pretty decent. I looked at our lineup today, and I actually liked it a lot, except.
We won today, right? We won today.
We did. Let me get into that. So, as you know, this is the first year in the history of baseball where the National League has a designated hitter, right? We've never had that before. The pitcher always had the bat, and so we were always at a disadvantage, right?
Right.
But now, for the first time in history, we get the chance of not having to use our pitcher, and we get to pick anybody we want. We can pay anybody we want because the MLB doesn't have salary caps. So you can literally pay anything for anybody to come do that. And that's a huge thing. And so let's just say they get to bat 4 to 5 times a game. There's 182 games. Let's just round it up. 1,000 at-bats, right? That's, very important.
Okay.
Do you know who our DH was today?
I do.
Who was it?
Albert Pujols.
That's the guy we talked about last episode.
The guy you hate.
No, not necessarily. I want to see how he, works out.
No, you hate him.
And so let me tell you, we won today, 9-0.
9-0.
That's a big win. That's what you're looking for, the W's.
You can't win them all if you don't win the first one.
Anybody who can contribute to the team, we want. We want them on the team.
Look, here's the thing. When it's 9-0, you don't want to waste your contributions if you're an older player. And
the game did start off 0-0 though.
If you're an older player who wants to come through in clutch moments and it's 9-0, you don't want to waste your talent on a game like that where the game's already out of reach. Save your energy.
Okay.
How did he do? Not that he had to do anything, because this was just the first game. We need him later in the season. He's an old guy. He's not as old as me, but he's getting up there.
Not as old as Father Time over here.
Right.
I'll tell you that he went 0 for 5.
Perfect. That's what I want to see from Albert. In a 9-0 game.
I mean, it was only 4-0 after 3 or 4 innings.
Hey, 4-0. The Pirates aren't coming back from 4-0. The Pirates are a AAA team.
Dead in the water.
So when he's 3 for 4, when it's a 5-4 game, that's what you need to see.
Okay. So basically, we have more to come with Albert.
Oh, we'll have continual updates on Albert.
Okay. And maybe we do a counter, maybe up there. Maybe Ima, could you give us a good shot of the board here for a second?
The home run counter?
We'll do a home run counter. Yeah.
I like that. Because once he gets to 20, you owe me dinner.
And remember, I hold up on my dinner bets. Speaking of that, anybody who shared the last post, which I may do for the next one too, I will take it out of the Matt and Matt Chat's budget.
There isn't one.
Okay, then I'll do it personally then.
That sounds better.
That sounds better. I will take you out to lunch. As I put on there.
Are you keeping track of this? Like, are you writing all these people's names down?
When you go on to the FB, it says shared people, and then it brings up the list.
How about this? Whoever shares the post, you get their name up on the board.
Oh my gosh, I love that idea.
If they want if they tell you to put their name up on the board, we'll put their name up on the board. Anyone that says, put my name up, whether it's through Twitter, whether it's through Facebook, whatever media platform it is.
That's what we also have.
Or even face-to-face.
We have a TikTok now, too. So we'll have to start getting it. We're going to start getting into that, actually.
So, put my name on the board, you get your name on the board.
Right. And you know what? This is what we'll do. We'll go and address each one, and just like say a few words about them, and you'll have your name up on the board the entire episode.
Because some people might share the episode, but might not want their name up there.
Right. We'll put like a code name.
So no, the only reason you would have your name up there is if you say, put my name on the board.
Share it and then say, put my name on the board.
Right. In addition to the share, because the share will get you lunch. But then if someone says, put my name on the board,
that's just
we will in fact put your name on the board.
Right. I would agree with that.
I like it.
And so
we're always expanding.
Right.
Always expanding.
We're doing new ideas. We're trying
always
to reach new audience.
Right. Taking meetings. We're really doing something with this.
Do you know what one of the best feedbacks I heard from last episode was the joke I told about how your shirt wasn't buttoned up all the way and you look like a fixed income trader.
Yeah. That's a good joke.
People like that one.
All right. Thanks again. Matt and Matt Chats on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Comment too. So I added that one.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And I don't care what you comment. Like, you could comment a bunch of...
You guys are horrible.
No, wrong. You could comment, like, a bunch of, like, goobity gop or something. Okay?
Just random letters.
Random letters.
Like bird drone, cheep, cheep, chirp, chirp, chirp.
Well, then that will be decoded.
Right.
Absolutely. And
then we'll decode the...
We'll know exactly what you guys are saying.
Comment.
Right.
We can decode the comment.
You're going to comment... You're going to hit the thumbs up for the like, which I did appreciate all the likes. Okay, we have a bunch of likes on there.
Good.
And then also, remember we talked about in the beginning of the episode?
Subscribe.
Get them subs up. We need,
I know what that means now.
Doesn't cost you anything, and then the sub counter will go up. Okay, and then hopefully Albert will hit a home run, and we can do a home run counter.
He'll hit home runs.
At this point, we just want him to hit anything.
Right. So, okay. All right. Well,
when are you going to
stop the sub count at 100? Like, once we get to 100, you're like, okay, no more. We don't need any more subscribers.
Remember how we did that? We talked about like a Matt and Matt Chats party?
Mm-hmm.
At 100 subs.
Matt and Matt Chat party?
We'll throw a party for all the subs.
With merch?
No. With like
Oh, no. We'll have merch. I'm saying we'll have merch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like giveaways. Merch giveaways.
Oh, merch give. Okay. No, yeah, I like that.
All right. For the 4 people who show up. We'll get like four shirts for the 4 people that show up.
It'll be a real exclusive party then.
Right, yeah.
For sure. That's true.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Hit the music.
Wrap it up. Hit the music.